Welcome to WesternSlopeNow.com. Meteorologist Russ Pappas here. 4 o'clock, we're looking eastbound across the Grand Valley, clear skies. Haven't seen a cloud today, and I've been outside since sunrise, 7 a.m. I haven't seen one. And with that, just kidding. I don't think I would actually use this for another month or so, but just in case you were wondering, the winter solstice is on December 21st. Welcome to fall 2021. We're doing it in perfect Colorado style. We have dry conditions out there. We actually have rain deficits still in the order of a quarter of an inch for Montrose, inch and a half at Grand Junction, but that's okay. You know, we always make up for our rain deficits in the autumn and in the winter seasons when we get most of our at least decent rain showers, and then snow, of course. This is what we did this morning. Wednesday morning, near 40 degrees at Montrose, near the mid 40 degree mark for Grand Junction, low 20s at Gunnison. 46 is the average low for Montrose, 50 is the average low for Grand Junction. We are going to get some improvements on all of our temperatures. So tomorrow morning, Thursday morning, near perfect low temperatures. Sunrise occurs just after 7 a.m. So with that, a little bit of cool air out there. No hazardous weather. We certainly are not revisiting those freeze warnings. Frost advisories, watches, they don't exist. They won't exist because we're in a bit of a warming trend that will continue through the end of the work weekend, all the way through the upcoming weekend. So these are perfect conditions. Even though in the lower elevations we're slightly warmer than we should be, that's okay. It's autumn. We don't have summer temperatures. Radar, quiet. We're going to start to get a little bit of cloud coverage in later tonight. Cloud coverage lingering on Thursday, maybe even Friday afternoon, but these are thin, high clouds, so it's really going to be not impactful to our weather. We have that westerly flow right now across the western slope, and that's participating, or I should say contributing to the dry conditions and also that little subtle warm-up. Now, that big low-pressure system off in the Great Lakes region, that was the parent feature, still is the parent feature of our cold front that passed through and got our temperatures to dip at the beginning of the weekend, and or at the beginning of the work weekend, and rain last weekend, and it's kind of stalled out over on the eastern portion of the United States. So bringing some active weather there. We don't have that. We're actually dry and we're warm, and we're going to be under a ridge of high pressure through the weekend. We do have a front that's going to pass by, and you can see that front's going to engage a little bit of that northerly flow, but it's really, again, not very impactful. I haven't even seen any models indicating that our temperatures are going to lower all that much. So high pressure system continues to rule our area. That cold front will pass by to the north. It'll actually swing through the state, creating some thin high clouds and some brief mountain storms Thursday afternoon and then again Friday afternoon, but that really is not for us. Post-frontal weather will keep us clear through the end of the work week and into the start of the weekend, so that is something to look forward to. Really a closer look at what it's going to do, maybe some fresh snow along the divide in some of the higher elevations, elevated mountain zones, but again, not much really, certainly not impactful for our weather. Temperatures at the recording of this in the upper 70s, low 80s for a few spots. Average high temperature for Grand Junction should be 79. For Montrose, it should be 76. So we're basically there. We don't have a whole lot of wind, 10 to 15. We're going to lighten up those wind speeds during the overnight hours tonight, and we'll keep a light clip going, 10 to 15 through the end of the work week. Tomorrow afternoon, we get a little bit of an increase in the temperatures for all areas, but still, it's autumn. It's a fall day, and with the sunshine and the dry conditions and the shorter day, these temperatures still will feel good. Remember, these are only slightly above the average for this time of the year. We're not even going 10 degrees hotter than we should, and that'll continue through the weekend. Still looking at models indicating some unsettled weather for the middle of next week. That should bring a round of mountain snow. We'll see if it can put some lower elevation rain in the forecast. It certainly will lower our temperatures because it will be accompanied by a front. A frontal passage also engages the wind as well. So Monday, Tuesday, we should start to get breezy and windy the closer we get to the passage of that cold front. And it looks like some of the models at least indicate higher elevated sites, you know, could get some rain, and even higher would get the snow. But until then, this is great weather to get outside and enjoy the new season.